wanted to try something new but felt too scared to start?
All the time. I think about learning new skills, but then I say, maybe next month.
Why do we do that?
Because new things feel uncomfortable, and our brain doesn't like uncomfortable.
That's true. Our brain loves comfort. Warm bed, easy tasks, no risk.
Exactly. But nothing grows in the comfort zone, right?
Right. Think about the first time you spoke English with someone.
Oh no, I was so nervous. My hands were shaking.
But you did it.
Yes, and after 5 minutes, it wasn't so scary.
That's the secret. The first 5 minutes are always the hardest.
So discomfort is not danger, it's just new.
Exactly. Your brain thinks, this is risky, but really, it's just growth.
I remember when I started going to the gym. The first week was terrible.
What happened?
Everything hurt. I wanted to quit after 3 days.
But you didn't quit.
No, I told myself just one more week. And after that, it felt normal.
That's powerful. Discomfort becomes comfort when you repeat it.
So maybe the problem is not fear. Maybe it's avoiding small discomfort.
Yes, we avoid small discomfort and then regret it later.
Like not studying for an exam. It feels comfortable today, but stressful tomorrow.
Exactly. Discipline often means choosing small discomfort now to avoid big discomfort later.
Wow, that makes sense.
Let me ask you something. What is one thing you are avoiding right now?
I've been avoiding calling a client. I'm worried they'll say no.
And what's the worst that can happen?
They say no.
And then?
Then nothing, really. Life continues.
See? Sometimes we imagine something much worse than reality.
That's true. My brain makes it dramatic.
Our brains love drama.
So what's the solution?
Do one small, uncomfortable thing every day.
Like what?
Speak English with a stranger. Wake up 15 minutes earlier. Send that message you've been delaying.
Just one thing?
Yes. Train your brain to say, I can handle discomfort.
I like that. It feels strong.
Because growth feels uncomfortable at first, but powerful later.
So discomfort is not the enemy.
No, it's the door to improvement.
That's a beautiful way to say it.
If you're listening right now, think about one small, uncomfortable action you can take today.
And when you do it, tell yourself, I'm growing.
Because you are.
And growth feels scary, but also exciting.
Exactly.
Okay, Anna, I'm going to make that phone call after this.
That's the spirit, Tom.
And to everyone listening, maybe today is your day to step outside your comfort zone.
One small, brave action at a time.
And that's how confidence is built.
Tom, can I ask you something honest?
Sure. I'm a little nervous now.
When was the last time you avoided something because you were afraid of failing?
Last week. I wanted to share an idea in a meeting, but I stayed quiet.
Why?
I thought, what if my idea sounds stupid?
And did anyone else share an idea?
Yes, and honestly, it wasn't perfect either.
Exactly. Nobody's ideas are perfect, but if you stay silent, you never grow.
You're right. Silence feels safe, but it keeps you small.
That's such a strong sentence. Safe, but small.
So being uncomfortable makes you bigger?
Yes. Bigger confidence, bigger skills, bigger opportunities.
I think many people are afraid of embarrassment.
That's true, but embarrassment usually lasts 5 minutes. Regret can last years.
Wow, that hit me.
Let's imagine something. You try something new and you fail. What happens?
Maybe I feel bad for a while.
And then?
Then I learn something.
Exactly. Failure is information, not the end.
I like that. Failure is feedback.
Yes, and feedback helps you improve.
So maybe we should change how we see fear.
How?
Instead of saying, I'm scared, we say, I'm growing.
That's powerful, because growth always feels a little uncomfortable.
You know, when I first started learning English, I was afraid to make mistakes.
But now you speak confidently.
Yes, because I made hundreds of mistakes.
And you survived all of them.
Exactly. None of them killed me.
See? Our fear is often bigger than reality.
So maybe the rule should be, feel the fear, but move anyway.
Yes, courage is not the absence of fear. It's action despite fear.
That sounds like something a superhero would say.
Maybe we are everyday superheroes.
With small, brave actions.
Yes, one uncomfortable step at a time.
If you're listening right now, Ask yourself, what is one thing you are avoiding?
And what would happen if you tried anyway?
Maybe nothing terrible.
Maybe something amazing.
I think I'm starting to like discomfort.
Careful, Tom. Let's not go too far.
Okay, maybe I just respect it now.
That's better.
So today, we challenge you. Do one small thing that scares you just a little.
Send the message. Start the project.
Speak one English sentence out loud.
And when your heart beats fast, smile and say, "This is growth."
Because the comfort zone is quiet.
But growth lives outside it.
And that's where your better future is waiting.
Tom, can I tell you a small story?
Of course. I like stories.
When I was younger, I wanted to join a public speaking competition.
Wow, that sounds brave.
Not really. I was terrified.
What were you afraid of?
Forgetting my words, people laughing, standing there in silence.
That sounds scary.
It was. The night before, I almost decided not to go.
What stopped you?
I asked myself one question. Will I regret not trying?
And?
The answer was yes.
So you went.
Yes. My hands were shaking. My voice was not perfect.
Did you win?
No.
Oh,
But something more important happened.
what?
I proved to myself that I could survive fear.
That's powerful.
After that day, I wasn't the same person.
Because you faced your fear.
Yes, the competition lasted 5 minutes. The confidence lasted years.
Wow, 5 minutes changed to years.
That's why small, brave moments matter.
You know, I have a similar story.
Really?
When I first moved to a new city, I didn't know anyone.
That must have been lonely.
It was. I stayed home many weekends.
What changed?
One day, I saw a local English club meeting. I walked past it 3 times.
3 times?
Yes, I wanted to go in, but I was nervous.
Well, that brings us to the end of today's conversation.
But maybe it's the beginning of something new for you.
If this episode touched you even a little, don't ignore that feeling.
That small feeling might be your next step.
Remember, you don't need to change your whole life tonight.
Just choose one small action,
5 minutes,
one brave sentence,
one uncomfortable step.
because that's how real change begins.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please give us a like.
And subscribe so you never miss our next conversation.
Share this episode with someone who needs a little encouragement today.
And before you go, comment below.
I choose growth.
We love reading your comments. They truly inspire us.
Thank you for spending your time with us.
Until next time,
Stay brave
stay disciplined.
and keep learning English with.
Ease.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye for now.